And that's at the Bales' house. We stopped, the Bales lived in
Bell County.
Stearns, Kentucky. And we stopped at their house and spent 2 nights, I believe, on our way to the Smokies. They used to live here and they moved to Stearns. That's in Louisville.
Out of a hotel room or something?
I don't know what the occasion is, but I think it's in Louisville.
Probably made from the
Paul
Kentucky
went down there
hotel.
for federal court, I think.
And that's me and Janice.
Janice?
Whose car is that back there?
I don't know.
It's in our driveway, find out. See our garage back there, wasn't it
I
nice?
guess it's our car.
Might have been.
Well,
I didn't know we ever had a car.
yeah, an old Chevrolet, wasn't it?
That's what that is. Look at that
That's
house.
me going in the back door with,
Look at the paint job on that house, man.
well, I guess it just had scraped it and getting
Oh,
ready to paint
yeah.
it.
Like this story.
That's the high school. Paul painted it. He'd scraped it and getting ready to paint it. That's a junior high when it was finished, I guess.
Yeah. He's about a year old there.
There's Janice and Stacy. There they are again.
He changed clothes fast.
She had on her little pink coat and Stacy had on his little blue one.
Just a little quick.
That's me, look at my hat.
That necklace you got. All spiffied up.
Boy, weren't we dressed up?
Well, where are we going?
Paul was making their pictures. I was trying to get out of the way. I was just arranging them for him to make their picture. And see, I got out of the way now, and he's making their picture. He's making it all along, and I didn't know it.
We were obviously going somewhere.
I was getting them ready for it, like Aunt Nenny was always getting ready, and they made their picture. By the time she got ready, it was over. That's me. Without the hat.
Hatless.
That's me with my new fur coat on, I think. And that's Stacy in his bottle.
Holding someone else's bottle for them.
Yeah.
Look at the nipple on that thing. Looks like the thing they use with calves. You borrow those from grandmother or something?
No.
Had a nipple on it that long.
That's the kind they used at that time.
Kid could have choked to death on that thing.
That's grandmother and granddaddy.
Grandmother Beach, and Granddaddy
And that's
Jesse.
Laura Ward and Philip's boy. I can't think of his first name.
Look how fat Evie was there.
Yeah, she was fat at that time. She's a stick now, but she was fat at one time. That's Janice showing off again. Stacy with his bottle. Boyd Phillips, that was that boy.
Who was that, Boyd Phillips?
There they are. Janice is all dressed up in somebody's old robe or something.
Now, isn't this where we lived in Louisville?
Uh-huh, and Stacy's got on Janice's coat.
Where is that in
That's
Louisville?
where we lived in Louisville out on,
Who is this guy here now?
that's Pappy George, my grandfather, and that's Aunt
my
Nenny.
great-grandfather.
Pappy
George Glazebrook?
Yeah,
That's
mother's father.
Mother's father.
Who's in the middle?
I don't know.
We lived on Dresden Avenue.
Is
down-
that Janice in the middle? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Janice in the middle. That's me down on the end.
Lived on Dresden Avenue, and then we moved to Henry Avenue. We lived in 2 different houses down in Louisville.
Yeah.
That was Henry Avenue.
How old was he at that time?
Oh, I don't know, about 90, I guess, or 90. He was in his 90s when he died. I believe he was 90 when he died. Mammy George was about 94. That's a tornado between here and Louisville.
Those are my relatives. 94.
Paul made those pictures on the word Louisville.
It's over around Bloomfield, ain't it, Mother?
Somewhere along that way. It really tore up things.
Did a number on that house.
A school bus.
Really twisted it, didn't it? Look like
It's amazing that school bus looks almost like school buses now.
It is.
Well, I know, but cars and everything changed, in 40 years. School buses
haven't
didn't.
changed that much. I mean, they still look like they always did as far as I remember. That was a church that just about demolished.
That used to be a bridge foundation, but there ain't no bridge there anymore.
There we are in Louisville, sitting out on the front porch.
Just happy? Look how happy you are. Just happy? Look at that.
It's been on something.
Janice,
Y'all been out playing in the mud. One of those.
Janice has got her new watch on. She had to check
Yeah,
the time there.
she's got to look to see what time it
Yes, we never did.
is. There you are out playing in the mud in the backyard. Y'all didn't even know I was making your picture. I was making that and y'all didn't know it.
Making mud pies.
Out behind the house.
Where's that taking, Mother?
I don't know.
It was in Louisville, right?
Yes, it is.
It's all made the same place, wherever it was made. And there's Michael.
That's me.
Yeah.
Look at them big eyes. Ain't he cute?
That wavy blonde hair.
Looks a little like Stuart's hair. Whatever happened to that wavy hair? Just went away.
That's the neighborhood.
That's
gang.
Rita Faye and
That's me holding the
Janice.
dog.
and Stacy and
Oh, boy.
Martha Nail Borders and
What Borders boy is that in that Terry?
No, it's not Terry, because he's younger than me. It must be Arnold.
I don't know, that's Boyd Millen carrying the mail. I don't know which Borders boy that was. Probably Jimmy.
No, Stu. We'll be through in a minute.
And that's the Cole girl that lived behind us, for a short while.
What's her
They
name?
lived back down
Coyle.
Lake Avenue.
Coyle.
Coles.
There's little Mickey, just cute as a bug.
And that's Michael. That's after the grandmother's, I think. That's Odell's.
Over on-
Margot and Helen.
Uh-huh.
That's Helen topless.
No, it was Mary Deal, wasn't it? Or was it Margot?
There's Margot and Helen.
I guess it's after Mary Deal died. Yeah, that's Margot.
I never knew there was a Mary Deal.
She died when she was 5 years old.
Was she younger
Which one
than,
That's Helen. She's
Which
the
one
same.
did?
Mary
She's the
Deal.
same
I
age
never
as
heard
Mike.
of a Mary Deal.
Mary Deal was the oldest one, and she had a convulsion one night and died when she was 5 years old. She was their oldest child.
That's Odell there.
That's Odell and the colored woman that cooked for her, and that's me. She didn't want us to make her picture and look at it. She's just trying to get out of it, and she's fussing at Paul for making it. And that's the colored woman holding Margot.
what color woman is that? I mean,
Somebody that stayed with her.
But
honey,
she
I
didn't
don't-
have a name. They just called her
She had a
Colored
name, but I don't remember what it was. And that's Margot and Helen, I think. That's grandmother out to her house.
That's out on the Calvary Road, the old Calvary Road, where the country club is now.
oh, it is? Out in that big house?
Yep.
And that's Aunt Nenny and me and Stacy and Michael.
Yep.
I ain't
Do you have
scratching
any
her
pictures
head.
after Paul was dead?
Yes.
After your daddy died? Did you have pictures after that?
That's granddad with his eye shade
I
on.
thought you just didn't make any. Like he was the photographer.
Took a few. I mean, we didn't take many. Took a few.
Took them every Easter.
Every Easter.
Oh.
They graduated, went from black
Janice
and white
and
to color.
Stacy and Michael. And their dog.
One of the two dogs, they had two just alike. Fluffy and
Spitzy
Spitzy.
and Fluffy. That's
Oh,
Janice.
Fluffy and Spitzy.
Janice looks like Julian.
And that's Stacy and the dog.
One of the dogs, I don't know which one.
That's Fluffy.
Yeah, it's fluffy.
She was the white one and Spitzy was white.
That's Michael.
He's so cute and happy. Look at the little happy guy.
Watch him crying in a minute. He don't stay happy long.
Right, I've noticed
See,
that.
look at it.
That's Michael just crying it away.
Skinny back then, weren't you?
I was skinny all my life. You see.
Poor little thing there he is, just so mad.
They didn't feed you well in those days, down here. No. Peanut butter and crackers.
That's Annie and the dogs,
Yeah, I'm ready.
Janice and Stacy.
Trying to hold that dog up there, she couldn't see me.
She's trying to get the dog situated so we can make a picture.
Yeah,
That's the
an
cat
old
on the
black
front of the
cat.
car.
And that was also the end of that